Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're going to play Plebby Quest, the Crusaders, which is a game that came out on the 9th of April. So a big thank you to the developers for giving me a key and allowing me to play it beforehand. And this game has a lot of stuff in it. I really like it. Essentially you are a ruler of a kingdom or a region, and you try to sort of conquer the rest of the world, because why not? I'm going to be playing a brand new game. We're going to be playing in the free play mode. There's a lot of stuff in the game, so we might not be able to show off absolutely everything, but we'll try. We're going to be playing here with the Muhammad first, the Great Conqueror. Though weakened by Crusader invasions, the Great Seljuk Empire reigns mighty across the Middle East and Arabia. With vast territory and plentiful resources, they have made a fast recovery and pose a significant threat to the new Crusader kingdoms. Conquer all the cities. Let us begin. I am the Prince of Rising Power, leader of the Seljuk brother nations, and I can hire up to 5 generals. My kingdom ranking number is 2 and many kingdoms fear me. So this blue blinking area is my kingdom. I own all of this and I try to conquer the rest of the world. I currently have 3 generals, Muhammad I, Tabir, and Malik Shah. These are all the generals are very important because you can do a lot of stuff with them. First thing you can do is you can go to the barracks and you can see each general has its own army. How many units they can have is dependent on the sort of ability of the general. You can move new units in from reserves. Currently in reserves I only have 1 cavalry unit, which is a squire. But I could substitute for the other units that I already have already. You can train units for either just gold or gold and resources if it's already a higher level unit. And you could also, once they're trained enough, you could also upgrade them to a different tier, make them sort of like a better unit. So let me next talk about resources. So we've got gold, then we've got research, and then we've got wheat, war horses, wood, sugar, and diamonds. All of these can be used to either go to war or improve your units and things like that. And then we've got pagan prisoners and holy relics. And that's it resource-wise. Now, what we can do is with our generals is, first of all, we can kind of manage the army, and then we can commence, which means that we can either go attack a city or protect a city that's being attacked. We're going to do it, but not quite yet because we're not in combat yet. Then we can go to the mosque. In the mosque we can do a couple things. We can either go here, help Al-Nuri put the books in and get some points for research. This is really, really good, so we're going to do it in a moment. We could also add a new worship Allah and a new candle, but there's currently no space for it, so we need to wait till this candle burns out, then we can do it. Or we could go here and donate money to charity, which is going to give us some interesting bonus. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to catalog books. Can you give me a hand? No special qualifications needed. Really? You'll really help? I'll really help. Alright, so your goal is to match books. This is kind of like a mini game, and depending on how well you do in the mini game, you get research points. And this is a really cool thing in this game because there are a lot of mini games like this. So you need to get 3 books either in a row or a column or diagonally, and that's going to help you. So I'm going to take this red book and I'm going to place it. Actually, I might place it over here. It's going to give us a diagonal. That could be interesting. So we get this green diagonal. And then we've got 2 reds. So if I get the 3rd red here on top, I'm going to get 3 reds, which is really, really nice. And now we've got a blue. Unfortunately, we can't really get blue in a good position. So let's try to prep for the gray one. We're going to put a blue here. So we get 2 grays in a row. And then I'm going to put gray on top of this. So we get 3 grays like this. All right. That's all for today. Any more and somebody's going to break their back. We've got 27 research points, which is quite nice. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you research. So here you can pick what you want to research. You do not give it like in queue. You immediately research it once you have enough points. So what I want to research next is this host travelers. Extend a warm homey greetings to travelers and guests. The more they like our kingdom, the more allies we will have. This will allow you to host wandering generals at the inn and then make them yours and essentially make them join your army, which is really good. And then what we can do is we can accommodate merchants, which will allow us to use money to buy certain resource, which is really useful because I haven't found money to be the problem in the game, but the resources are quite a bit of a problem. You can see that my general here is red because his action was done. So let's click on the next general. We can go to the inn and we can do some stuff in the inn. We can either talk to the owner of the inn, innkeeper Sok, welcome to the best inn we've got here. And we could talk to the owner and we could help the units rest, but we currently don't need that. And then we could hover over the different people in the inn and see what we could do. We could fight a ruffian. He was known for his skill at taming wild horses, but we couldn't put a rein on his own temper. He was eventually kicked out of the military and now spends his time as a tavern tough. The reward is 10 war horses. Or we could go to this guy, a former soldier dishonorably discharged for indecent acts. He was a good fighter, but he made a mistake he couldn't come back from. Now he's just a womanizing lout who might make a decent sparring partner. It's gonna give us 10 sugar. And finally we've got Discharge Archer, who's gonna give us wood. Wood is really good, I like wood a lot, so we're gonna grab it. A renowned sharpshooter was kicked out after shooting an apple of a comrade's head. This was a long time ago, but odd personality seems to persist. And over here, under his name, you can see the "you can crush them." It's kind of like giving you an estimate on how well you'll do in combat. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna fight him. You wanna mess with me? I'll stick you a new nose hole. That's a very interesting thing. And finally, Muhammad can go in the inn. And we could either fight off one of the other ones, or we could, actually we're gonna go to the mosque and we're gonna donate to charity because I want to show it off. We're gonna donate, your generosity will help to save children in places of war and famine. That's good. We offer small prizes for participation. Let's see, it's been a while since I've done this. Alright, so I'm gonna spin these little coins, and depending on what we get different rewards. So we'd actually like either the horses or the sugar. So let's try to get this to be white. I would like the horses. No? Okay. So then green? Yes. And one more green? No. Okay, so we got 6 sugar. But we could try to get a bonus. The next step is... let's find out. Try to get a bonus. Yeah, it didn't help us so much. And we've got up to 8 sugar, so it's not the worst thing. See you again next time. Alright. We used 10 gold to get 8 sugar. Very, very nice. Next, so we've used up all the movements for a general. We currently don't have any new generals, but that's okay. When you start off the game, you get these little backers, these suspicious strangers that come from the Far East to support your dream of being a great conqueror. They will help you achieve your grand work. And the way this works is that you get all of these, but anytime you sort of accept gift from one of them, the rest will get offended and they will walk out. So we want to be really careful what we want to pick. First thing I'm going to pick is these 100 research points, because this is really, really good. Okay, this guy got offended. He's like, no, how dare you take that from him. Next, we could pick more research points, Janissary, gold, pagan prisoners, wheat, more pagan prisoners, or slingers. So slinger is an interesting unit, but I think we'll grab... Let's grab more research points. That's really, really good. And then we could grab slingers, wheat, or pagan prisoners. I don't want the gold. We can get gold other ways, which I'm going to show you in a moment. I'm gonna take the slingers. The unit might be useful. So we've got 200 research points and a slinger. Because we've got enough research, I'm gonna research stuff up. First thing I'm gonna research is this. Oh, why don't we have the research points yet? Oh, we're gonna get it at the end of this turn, so not quite yet. Currently I only have 27 research points, but at the end of this turn we'll get it. So that's alright, we won't do it. We could also go into boot camp where we can buy new troops or sell them. Interestingly, for how much could I sell my slingers? For 72. So actually the gold was actually more useful because... At least from selling perspective. Oh no, okay, so we could buy new slingers for 72, yeah, so the gold was better. Because it would have been 90 gold, so that would have been a better decision. That's okay. We could also get a loan for new money, but we don't need that. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to diplomacy. And we're gonna check out these other units. For example, this kingdom is afraid of me. My relationship with it's neutral, so what we can do is we can actually demand tribute from them. And we can, and if they're gonna probably give it to us or not, but they will definitely be insulted, but we're gonna try. Demand tribute. Pay your tribute to Great Seljuk Empire. I don't want to. Okay. So they gave us 100 gold. We're gonna pick one of these kingdoms. For example, this one. Neutral fears you. Neutral, these guys fear nobody. They're kind of a friend. Outlaw declares you a friend. You cannot declare friends first. Oh, we cannot propose a trade because we are at war. No, we are not at war. We are Oh, we can't trade with them because they're Sampstras. Okay, well, let's pick somebody else then. How about... how about you? I would like to trade with these guys. So they fear me. So what we're going to do is we're going to send a liaison. It's going to cost us 10 every month to try to befriend them. We don't have diamonds to give them as a gift, so we're just going to try to... We're going to try to propose trade. They're probably going to say no, but we're going to try. Yeah, not quite it. It's alright. We'll try again next time because we could get some interesting income from that. Alright, religion-wise, we could offer a small or a large offering. I think we're going to stick to small offering. I don't want to give too much. Or we could do a pagan trial. Send pagan prisoner to religious court. It's cool, but improves your relationship with the religion. The religion will demand more and more pagan prisoners. I'm not going to do it. We're kind of bad fate, which is not greatest, but we're not doing too bad. It's fine. And then we're going to end our very first turn. We've got 210 wheat and 14 sugar. Got 200 research points and 1 slinger unit. Which is very, very nice. Alright. Now, because we chose to fight the discharge threat, we're now going to go into combat. So in combat, the way this works is that you've got pigeons, which you can send and order your guys to either move forward or stay in position. We're going to move forward 100% with everybody, and we're going to kind of go and we're going to attack them. Later on, you can learn things like switch rows, which is what they just did. They switched rows. We don't actually know that ability yet. We need to research it. But you can see that our archers are shooting, which is also very important, so we can start to hit them up. And we're going to keep moving. You could also kind of try to fall back or do things like that, but we don't really need to do any of those things yet. We're just going to fight normally. We're destroying them pretty easily. Come on, destroy them. Did. Very nice. Alright, now because we've got a medal of charge defense which reduces damage from enemy charge attacks, enemy damage is reduced by 1 to 4%, and we've also increased the XP, which is really, really good, so we're gonna click OK. You think this is over? You picked the wrong fight. We succeeded in the mission and we're gonna get some rewards very soon. Alright, many kingdom spheres, and this time we're gonna get the parliament. So the way the parliament works is that people have kind of requests and then you can choose to accept them or not. But if you accept them and then you don't fulfill your promise, people are going to be unhappy. Thank you all for being here. Today I would like to hear about how the people of this kingdom are doing. I will listen to these stories and respond. All voices are welcome, so please participate, says the secretary. Or, you don't have enough horses. You should keep at least a small amount on hand for emergencies. Petition to stockpile 25 horses. Yeah, let's do that. We'll take it. It's going to give us 40 research and 2 happiness. We'll accept that. But if you fail to enact it, the people would be enraged. Yeah, we know that. You have 5 months to enact proposals that have been passed, so choose wisely. Yep. Now then, please review the petition. So we're going to take this this horse thing. Please implement a medal system to recognize the bravery of troops. This is the most realistic reward you can give. We do have a lot of research, so I think we're going to grab this as well. A system of medals is what we need to research. I'm still seeing easy pickings under General Malik Shah command. Petition to train, absolutely. That's pretty easy to do. So we're going to take all of that. I saw the first letter of Siffin with the shape of wheat in a flickering candlelight. This is the evidence that Siffin is ours. Conquer Siffin. Of Sultanate of Damascus. Well, if we don't accept the horses, we could accept this and we could start a war, because I want to start a war and show it off. That's all for this meeting. Alright. 3 proposals passed. 6 dissent in the kingdom has decreased. Okay, so we need to take Siffin, which is this thing up here. It's alright, we're going to work on that. But first we need to train Malik Shah's troop. So let's go there. Let's go to the barracks and we're going to train these slingers for 24 gold. Are you sure? I don't show mercy. Alright, shall we begin? Adversity makes men stronger. The only opponent you would stand a chance against is yourself. Are you afraid of battle? Then run until you're ready to drop. Now we're starting to look like soldiers. Dismissed! Alright. So they now became veteran slingers, and we could do a tier upgrade on them. We could turn them into archers or crossbowmen had we had enough wood, which we do not have. But if we did, we could do it. Alright? We succeeded in this, which means we finished this and we're going to get 40 research. Next thing we need to do is we need to do the research. So like I said, first thing I'm going to get is this host travelers. Then this switch rows 1 and 2 is pretty interesting. It allows you to switch like the rows of your troops, like you saw that the enemy did in the battle that we just had. They can essentially like switch who's first, which is pretty cool. But we do need to get this system of medals, so let's get that first. Medals are not just for honoring your troops and raising morale, but also function to boost stats. You can award medals in the barracks. Let's do that. I also want to accommodate merchants because this will help me get horses or sugar. So we're going to start with the horses. Build a residential districts for merchants from Italy. They specialize in dealing with horses. Italian merchants will visit the kingdom twice a year. You must have at least 40 research points. Let's do that. And pioneering sea route. How about building a port to expand the border over sea? You're now able to attack by sea routes. We don't need that. I think we're going to grab the switch rows 1 and 2. But also get retreats. And command your troops to retreat. No, we're not cowards. We're not take that. We're gonna accommodate more of the merchants so we can get some better stuff if you want to. Oh, rune exploration could also be interesting. Or shisha production. Produce and sell shisha from the Mosk in exchange for gold. Allah will forgive us this little enterprise. Okay. Not enough space for candles in Mosk. Get a bigger altar to send more prayers to Allah. You can light more candles at the Mosk. I kind of, well, do we want the money? Let's do the rune exploration. There are folks searching for the remains of ancient civilization. It's a dangerous undertaking and they always need help. Let's grab that. Alright, so we did all the research. We have succeeded with researching the thing, so we're gonna get some reward for that, more research. And we need to conquer Sifin. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna declare a war on this little poor country that did absolutely nothing to us. We have decided, you know what? I am going to declare war. Yeah. Fine, bring it on. All forces prepare for battle. Let's do it. We send the liaison of Niska, so let's try to propose trade again. Would you be into it? No. Alright, we're gonna have to keep working on them. That's cool. Let's try to ask somebody else to give us a tribute. Just like maybe. 160 gold. And they give it! Ooh, that was good. Alright, so we're gonna send our people around. We're gonna start with Malik Sash because he has the worst army. He's gonna go to the Mosk and he's gonna give me... I've seen you here before. Who are you? Not that it really matters. There are many valuable things hidden in the world. My heart swells when I think of those things. I'm not talking about the baubles noble women dream about. Those are just shiny. What I mean by valuable things is things of great power. To get my hands on these, I will crawl through the creepiest of tombs. Ooh, she's our rune explorer. What do I want with such power? Well, I guess I could search for my missing father. Oh, my name? I'm an adventurer. Please don't compare me with the museum nerd. I'm Tom Explorer Lara. By the way, have you heard of Pandora's Box? I'm putting together a team to search for clues to Pandora's Box. That's 8 people if I include you. This is scientist Manfred. He's been after me. I've been able to deal with his interference until now, but they brought so many wolves this time. If someone could keep the wolves at bay, it could be a lot easier to look for clues into the Pandora's Box. I think I'll do just fine. Talk to me when you're ready. Yeah, we're not ready because... Is the difficulty normal? Well, we'll try to do it with somebody else. With this guy, we're just gonna do catalog the book to get more research. So let's try to put... I'm gonna try to put the blue one step lower here. And then... You're supposed to group similar books. Yeah, we know. Then we want to go with... red here. Then we're gonna place the blue on top of this and then green again so we get a row of blue. Alright, that's it. 10 research points. Alright. We're gonna grab the beer, I think. And we're gonna tell him to do this exploration thing. Let's do it. It's easy for him, yeah, because he has better units. I knew it'd come with me. What took you so long? Tabir starts search for Pandora's Box, and Muhammad is going to commence on from Aleppo on Sifin. Easy for you. Or let's try it. We need to ram this with 60 gold. Hard to lose against them. Oh, but we need 1 wood and 1 horse, which we don't have. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, in that case, could we meet some merchant at the inn? Welcome, Muhammad first. See the new faces? You see, our nowhere listed our rooms on something called Airbnb. Since then, travelers have been coming in by 1s and 2s. They're outsiders, so I can sell seashell to them at 200% markup. Oh dear, did I say that out loud? Oh, don't mind me. You have a friendly face. You can call me Corrado. Why do people breathe this harsh smoke on purpose? Right, so we could talk to him. Alright, and we could try to get a new general. That's actually pretty interesting. We could talk to him and we need to sort of match what he's interested in. And if you match it in the right spot, then you get a new general. So let's do that. I was gonna try to get more. We're gonna get the wood next time. We're not gonna get the horses though, so we need to work on those somehow. I would like to have long conversations with you. That's great. So we gotta try to guess. So we're gonna go with the crown. Let's go with music and honor in this order. And it's gonna tell us whether it's a match or a wrong person. So we've got two in the wrong place. So we'll try research, honor, and then music. 1 in the wrong place. So crown was definitely the right thing. So let's go with honor, crown, and this. Ooh, 1 match. So the honor is a match and 1 in the wrong place. You talk with Corrado, you pay 10. Okay. Alright. So I think in diplomacy, did we already demand tribute somewhere? Yeah, I think we did. So, and we could try to trade with these guys, but they're still not into it, right? Even though we've got the liaison. You know, let's send 60 and 15% of city income per month. Now we're gonna stick to this. We're gonna try to slowly make them work with us. So let's end our turn. We got 40 research points again and 10 wood. Ooh, they're gonna attack us. How dare you. Alright, first of all, we're gonna have to fight in the ruins. Search for Pandora's box. Whoa. There it is. Clues to Pandora's box will take us a step closer to the truth. Let's hurry up and retrieve the clues to Pandora's box. I hate being in the damp and dark. You completed treacherous research. You can switch the position of troops with this button. Okay? So let's tell them to, and we can also retreat. Let's tell them to go. And once these... Actually, we should switch them immediately. Because the other guys are stronger. So we want to have the strongest guy up in the front. Can our archers shoot at the carrier pigeon? At the thing? We're getting hit a little bit. If we go a little bit of a step back, could we do it? Back again, Tom Explorer. I knew it would be so. I prepared a pack of wolf for you. How far can you get? Those are the wolves I mentioned. Oh, well, it's gonna take us a long time to even get to the wolves. We got a bit of back. Could we? No, let's stick to it. It's fine. Let's move forward. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, so we've got these cavaliers essentially charging at us. It's gonna try to keep moving forward. We should be able to destroy them. Or hit the cavalry at least pretty quickly. Ready to hit the intruders? Roll out! Hurry up before you clash with the main forces. You can put them down, but they will keep coming. Seriously, they're supposed to hurry up? Come on, calm down. We're trying, but it's not the easiest thing in the whole world, alright? We can speed this up a bit, so we're destroying this pretty easily. I'm gonna try to hit up their archers. They're hitting us pretty hard here, but I think it's worth it. What do these guys do? I'm not sure. Can't really do anything with them right now anyways, so... I'm just gonna keep trying to move forward. I could retreat, but it's not gonna help us too much. So let's just keep trying. Need to destroy these guys up there. Ooh, they're pulling us back. Right, let's fall back now. Alright, I think we've got defeated here. There's not much I can do. Can't even retreat right now. Oh, but we at least got 12 horses, which is what we needed for the middle of charge defense. Yeah, okay. You're not gonna lose these troops, you just need to rest to get them work back up. So actually any kind of bonus or experience you get is actually quite useful anyways. Wasn't it your job to grab the clue? Mission failed. Well, it might have failed, but we've gotten the horses, which is all I really wanted, because now I can start a war. So first of all, we're gonna need to place somebody here at Kufa to protect it. So we're gonna tell you to rest. Then we're gonna tell Malik Shah to protect Kufa. On a half win rate. Okay, so we're gonna have to defend with somebody else. So we're gonna tell Muhammad to go defend this. Similar to you. Okay, so we'll try to defend that. Muhammad defends Kufa. We could also, yeah, that's it. And Malik Shah in the barracks, we could... What we do here? Some say maybe channel metal isn't the most useful reward, but nonsense. This is about honor, not money. These are the things that materially cannot satisfy. Anyways, let me know if you need any medals to get out. I'll get you a good deal. Total security reporting for duty. Who do you like to see? Right. Oh, so we could add the medals here. We could give them reinforcement medal. Award medal to the group. You must have at least 25 gold. And the medal does... Oh, it doesn't tell us what the medal does. Medal of reinforcement. Crossbow attack. Oh, this is a bonus on attack. Let's get that. Range straight damage boosted by 0 to 4. Ooh, boosted by 0 to 5 because we get a bonus. Very good, you got a better medal. They may look similar, but there are little differences. As you collect more and more, you'll see bigger differences. Choose well. By the authority vested in me, I present you this medal. Ooh. Now I will wait for stories of their adventures. Nice. So they've got this little medal to increase their damage boost. Okay. And we're gonna send him to the inn. And keep talking with this general. So we know that the note... No, the crown should be a right match. Should be a match as well. Select first topic, obviously. Then the crown is in the last place, so then we're gonna place this and the crown. Yes, we got it. Fantastic, so we got a new general. Corrado is now a general of the Great Seljuk Empire. We paid 10 for it. Alright. He doesn't have any units yet, so let me give him some from the reserves. Oh, he actually got Steerman from by himself, so let's give him a cavalry squires. And then we're gonna give him archers. Or slingers, I should say. Could also train them to make them a bit better. Let's train them up. And we're gonna give it in his army. Yeah, move to army. Good, so it's good. But we gotta wait it. We gotta make him rest so that it's gonna, you know, apply, and the unit will be able to do something. We also have a research, so let's do accommodate Eastern merchants, so we could get research from merchants. That's actually quite nice. And let's end our turn. No, actually, before we do it, we need to go to diplomacy and try to see if these guys will like us a bit more. Not yet, but we're gonna keep trying to propose a trade. No, we're gonna make them friends with us. And we could demand tribute from these guys, even though we're already at war. Oh, they actually give it? Oh my god, 100 gold. So let's end the turn. And yeah, we're getting attacked here. The defense of Kufa. Now, because it's a defense, I think we're just gonna stick to where we are. But we are going to send the cavalry forward. Maybe at this point. Yeah, we can keep sending the cavalry forward. We definitely don't want to switch the infantry with the archers. So we're gonna... Actually, we could have done it right now because they're still far enough away, but... I don't think we're gonna do it. This is about to get destroyed anyway, so... And we've got successful defense. We're gonna keep hitting them, charging with our cavalry to try to do some damage to them. See if we could do some nice stuff. We'll see how well it goes. Oh, kind of hit us back here pretty roughly. We're gonna need to move to the right a little bit, because we need to make sure that they don't hit this thing too hard. Let's keep charging with my cavalry where I can. They seem to be hit quite hard right now, so I think we should be able to win this. But we'll see how well it goes. Yeah, my cavalry was almost dead, but so is theirs, so it's kind of fine. And also the archers up here are also kind of almost destroyed. Or infantry or whatever that is. Their ram is almost destroyed as well. Let's speed it up a bit. My cavalry is destroyed, but we're still winning quite nicely. Yeah, let's keep destroying them. Nice. They're going to hit my infantry with their archers, but yeah, we destroyed their archers already. Very good victory. Are we gonna get any more medals? We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. So anyway, this is how combat works, which is what I really wanted to show off. Let's kind of speed this up a little bit. We didn't get any more medals, unfortunately. But we have obtained 48 gold, 3 pagan prisoners, and 37 wheat that the enemy has left behind after attacking me. Ciao, I'm Alberto. Grazie. Thank you for welcoming us. This Association of Merchants and Free Citizens of Europe and the Mediterranean. We supply horses and woods. Our horses are strong and luscious beasts, much like the men of Italia. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let's go talk to Alberto. We could buy 60 horses for 360 gold, or 25 wood for 144. So definitely the charity thing is actually much better. Or we could subscribe for 6 horses for 20 per month. So this actually subscription is better than buying it straight up, because if you buy it straight up you need to pay 360, but for the same amount of horses with subscription you only pay 200. So I'm definitely gonna grab this subscription. You need horse for 20 every month. I will supply with the lustiest beasts. Yep, I want that. You could also sell pagan prisoners for money. Interesting. Well, I think this is a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some games like Field of Glory Empires or Fantasy General 2. I'll see you there. Bye bye.